to the car on a Friday night. I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town. I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young. It doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like, there ain't nobody like. You look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down.
Good morning. This is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel, and today I am going to fix some pork chops. I've got 6. Well, I didn't even look at the name of them. Hold on, let me see what they are called. They are called chops, fresh. Okay, pork loin chops. Okay, so let's, the pork chops. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them right here. I've got butter in here now heating up because I'm going to sear these on both sides, and then I'm going to do something that I usually do in the oven. But alright, so these are the spices that I'm going to use on the pork chops. This one is brown sugar with wood-fired garlic. Well, that's cool. So that way I don't need my wood-fired garlic. Alright, that's brown sugar. Alright, this one is buttery steakhouse. I'm going to put that one on there. And then what this one? This one is master salt. Maybe you see. I don't guess this one has got butter in it, so I don't need the buttery steakhouse. I'll do the master salt and the brown sugar. And I'm just going to put them on here.
I've got this feeling deep within my mind. All the crazy circumstances we just leave behind. Ooh, we're leaving early, following the sun. You keep saying life begins here, down the 101. It's like we were made for all the perfect moments like these. I just want us to get more and forever, all of the time. You'll be mine. Ooh. Come follow, I know how the story goes. 'Cause we have been through the highs, yeah, we've been through the lows. Ooh, I just wanna breathe that fire again. So release my burden, let my every dream unchain. It's like we were made for all the perfect moments like these. I just want us to get more and forever, all of the time. You'll be mine.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to let these sear some. I've got to go get the stuff together that I'm going to cook it in. Usually I would do this all in the oven, but like I said, I just really don't want to. I'm going to do it in here, and hopefully it's going to be a lot better than it is when I do it in the oven. Who knows? But I've got to go get the stuff together, and I will bring y'all back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. All right, so I've got 1 pound of baby bella mushrooms that I forgot about that I was going to put in this dish. So I had to clean them, and now I've still got to cut them up. I've got 1 can of chicken broth here, 1 can cream of mushroom soup, and then I've got some plain Greek yogurt. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's supposed to be like sour cream or whatever. I'm going to put some of that in there because I'll never use it and I don't want to waste it. So I'm going to put some in the bowl. I've already put the rest. Let's see, I had 3 tablespoons of butter in there. So I put the rest of the stick of butter in with the pork chops. I've cut them off because I did forget all this stuff. But let me get all of this stuff together. I'm going to put the chicken broth, the cream of mushroom, and the yogurt in this bowl, which you can't see. This bowl, well, this bowl. And I'm going to mix it up. And then, first I'm going to cut up the mushrooms, and then I'm going to put the stuff in there and mix it all up, pour it over the pork chops, and then put the mushrooms. I don't know, maybe I should cut the mushrooms up and then put the soup and stuff over the mushrooms. So yeah, I guess I'll do that. I'm going to cut these up first, put these in there, and then put the soup and stuff over the mushrooms and the pork chops, and I will bring you back when I get to that point. Okay, y'all, I decided that I was going to put some potatoes in here on top of the mushrooms. It was 1 pound of baby bella mushrooms, so I cut them up. I washed them and I cut them up. Well, it's hot, doesn't it? See, that's what size I cut them about that size. All right, now I've got my soup. Smells like sour cream, so I guess that Greek yogurt is, I'm not tasting this. It's got the can of broth in it. There it goes. Can of broth, the can of cream of mushroom soup, and the Greek yogurt, and then I put about a teaspoon of salt in here and a teaspoon of coarse ground black pepper. All right, so I'm going to pour all this in here and hope that this is enough liquid. Might be too. Let me get this liquid, this liquid down in here, and hopefully it'll be okay. No, I should not have done this. I hope there's nothing on the bottom from the pork chops where I seared them. Usually it didn't, but with my luck, it probably is. Alright, so I'm going to go on now and put the lid on. Well, probably would help if I turn it around the right way. Alright, there you go. Now, alright, so I'm going to push, where's it at? Pressure. More. Let's see, being poultry. What did I have it on? No. 2 hours and 30 minutes. No, I'm going to go pressure at 40 minutes. 45 minutes. Alright, so I've got it on pressure, more, high, 45 minutes. And there it goes. It comes on. Now, I'm going to let this sit when it finishes or whatever. I'm just going to let this sit and come down from pressure on its own because I want those pork chops to be tender. I hope that I don't get a burn notice or whatever, but we'll see. All right, so I will bring y'all back. Okay, y'all. All right, so this has been, it cooked for, what was it, 45 minutes, and now I've got it coming down for 10.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl.
All right, I'll bring y'all back. Oh my gosh, look at this mess in here. All right, I'm gonna fix me a plate and let it cool off, and I'll bring y'all back. I want to look at the lid. You can't see it, I don't guess. No, you can't. But it's totally. I've just never had this happen before with my Ninja Foodie. So, all right, I'll bring y'all back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. All right, so here is my plate. I've just got a little bit. It's not dinner time yet, but I wanted to go on and get some out and show y'all. I've got a piece of bread soaked that's been, I put the gravy over it and it's soaking, and then I've got, all right, I've just got it on a paper plate, and I've got plastic forks, and here's my potatoes. Here's my pork chop. And here's the mushrooms. Let's taste these. I don't usually get any mushrooms but the white. But these are Baby Bella, and they're pretty good. All right, now here's the, oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Look how tender that is. Oh my gosh, it's just falling apart. Wow. Very, very hot. Very hot. All right, I want to taste this bread with this gravy or whatever. Okay, that's good. All right, now let's eat a potato. Hope that it's cooled off a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got to put some more salt and pepper on here. It's not... The potatoes aren't salty enough. Everything else is, but... Oops, but the potatoes aren't. But I don't know if I want to... I know that they're bound to have enough salt in them. Oh. The mushrooms are too hot. I don't know. I've got to have some... I have to have salt on my potatoes. It's like tomato. I gotta have salt on, and watermelon. I gotta have salt on my tomatoes, on my watermelon, and on my potatoes. Potatoes, tomatoes, and watermelon. I don't know if y'all do have a Sam's near you or whatever, but that all stores have got the little bitty potatoes now. But Sam's got a big bag that you get. It's like 3 or 4 servings, depending on how many you fix or whatever. These little bitty potatoes are so good. Oh my gosh, they're so good. All right, I'm gonna get a big piece of pork chop and show y'all. Okay, y'all. You saw what I did. I was gonna make some peas to go with this, and tonight for dinner I probably will, but not today. It's pork chops, the mushrooms, the potatoes, and bread up here. And this is so good. So good. An amazing lunch and breakfast. When I do this in the oven, it always makes it really, really tender and soft too. And I didn't want to do it in the oven. I just wanted to see if I could get it soft like this, and I did. If you need to, when you cook something in your Instant Pot or your Ninja Foodie, if you cook it for longer than, like this, really I shouldn't have cooked this, but maybe 30 minutes, 35 minutes, but I went on and cooked it for 45 minutes and then let it sit for 12 minutes. So that makes it real tender as well to let it sit. If you just open your pot up and get the stuff out as soon as it's done, it's not going to be tender. But doing it like this, it is way, way tender. All right, y'all. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Look below for links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and to my Instagram. And also there'll be links below of different things that you can purchase on Amazon that I use in my kitchen. So I hope that you have a good day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.